It's over an extended 2 miles. Number 1, Royal Derby, ridden by Chris Grant. Number 2, Coulton, Graham McCourt. 3, Able Player, David Bentley. 4, Bold Ambition, ridden by Susan Kersey. Number 5, Corin Hill, is ridden by Peter Niven. Number 6, Halkopous, the mount of Steve Smith-Eccles. Jockeys getting mounted now, and here's how they bet.
Halkopous, the 11 to 8 favourite from 5 to 4. Coulton is 2 to 1, and Royal Derby 5 to 2 from 9 to 4. Able Player a 25 to 1 chance. Corin Hill on 50s, and Bold Ambition, the outsider, 100 to 1. They're all quoted for the fighting fifth.
That Royal Derby or one of the outsiders might bid for glory. Royal Derby will go for glory, and Halkopous and Coulton, who come from off the pace, will be doing just that. But that's it, they're under orders, and indeed Royal Derby gets a flyer. And they're playing his game then, dictating terms, with Halkopous showing in second place a horse with a noseband, Coulton taking quite a keen hold, and then behind him is Bold Ambition, a length and a half back to Able Player, and Corin Hill held up at this stage. A pace not that strong, but certainly good enough, and it's Royal Derby leading, clear by a couple of lengths. He comes to it, skips over, oh dear, Coulton wrapped the top of that hurdle, and they've jumped one then in this Bellway Holmes fighting fifth hurdle race, and they race past us. Now, an interesting, arguably interesting tactics is that if Coulton is a stayer, 2.5 mile horse, why doesn't Graham McCourt let him go and make all the running? Well, probably asked to be held up and come with a run to try and take Royal Derby, but using a lot of energy, taking a keen hold in third place. Royal Derby leading by a couple of lengths to Halkopous in second, and then Coulton showing third, Bold Ambition 4, and Corin Hill on the outside of Able Player. Swinging left-handed then, and they make their way towards the second flight of hurdles. 8 to be jumped in this race, and it's still Royal Derby in the blue jacket leading. From Halkopous that's a horse with a noseband, orange colours behind him with Bold Ambition, and Coulton up on the outside. Not that fluent of that one either. Probably, hopefully, the faster they go, the better he'll get. We'll soon find out. Downhill towards the third, and they come to it. And now he's in the lead and attacking his hurdle. Just a different animal, wasn't he, when he was allowed to see a bit of daylight and go on. But probably there on sufferance is Coulton, clear by a length and a half to Royal Derby in second. Halkopous sitting tidy in third. Bold Ambition in fourth place, and Corin Hill and Able Player are the back two at this stage. Make their way down the back straight then, and it's Coulton leading. Coulton with Royal Derby the outside. Jumped that one better, Coulton. Halkopous a little bit untidy there, and the egg just knocks his goggles off. So it's Coulton leading, coming to the next, jumping better from Royal Derby in second, Halkopous in third, Bold Ambition, Corin Hill, and Able Player just a little bit outpaced. They've passed the halfway stage, and Coulton leading has the advantage. Royal Derby in second place, normally the better horse from the front, but Halkopous in third. And this is the first division team coming clear of Bold Ambition and Able Player and Corin Hill. At this stage, they've got just over, this is the fifth flight of hurdles, they've got 3/4 of a mile or so to go now, and it's Coulton who's suddenly gone 2 or 3 clear of Halkopous and Royal Derby. I think we've got sort of 2 divisions of racing here, the front division, and they're 6 to 8 clear of Corin Hill and the other pair. They look out of it. Able Player is struggling to go the pace. But now, under half a mile to go, they've got 2 more flights of hurdles to jump, and it's Coulton, Royal Derby, the blue colours, the outside, and Halkopous, and all the big players coming right down this stands rail to out this. And having been taken on, Coulton was untidy. That's the damage he did to the hurdle as we watch the strugglers go behind, and it's Halkopous going on. Coulton's given up already. It's Halkopous in the lead from Royal Derby in second, Coulton back in third, and accepting the situation quite dramatically. Staying on from the back is Corin Hill, and that's coming with a run. Come down towards the final flight. It's Halkopous clear by about 6 to 8. Didn't take it well from in second place Royal Derby. Corin Hill certainly in third place. Coulton eased right down in 4, racing up towards the line, and the eck was right. It's Halkopous coming well clear. Royal Derby being ridden along, could be pressed by Corin Hill for second place, but up towards the line it's Halkopous who takes it. Halkopous is the winner from Royal Derby second, Corin Hill third, and a gap to a very disappointing Coulton for me in fourth place, but clear of Bold Ambition, and last to pass the post was Able Player. The result then of this Bellway Homes Fighting fifth hurdle, it's a win for number 6 Halkopous in the colours of Mr. Athos Christodoulou, traded Newmarket by Mark Tompkins and ridden by Steve Smith-Eccles, the 7-4 joint favourite. Second horse home, number 1 Royal Derby, ridden by Chris Grant, and third, number 5 Corin Hill, the mount of Peter Niven.
First, number 6 Halkopous, 7-4 joint favourite. Second, number 1 Royal Derby, 9-4, and third, number 5 Corin Hill at 66-1. Number 2 Colton was the other joint favourite, and 6 ran. The tote returns: win 210, places 120 and £2 exactly. The dual forecast came to £2.80, and a computer straight forecast to 5.67.